I know it's just making sure that I didn't, like, misclick or something, but I love how it phrased that. Like, are you sure that English is the language that you speak? Like, how do you know you're not speaking French right now? That looks like the most uncomfortable way to sleep ever. Are you looking for something? A Pokédex. Oh, a Pokédex. And this model comes with a camera. Wait, that's actually cool. Hold on. Also, I'm sorry, can Ditto just, like, materialize its thoughts? The Pokédex was in a thought bubble, and then it came to life. Can Ditto just, like, manipulate matter or something? I'd believe that. It is the shape-shifting Pokemon. I would totally believe if it's like a god of matter or something. Is this the town where you used to live? It's so pretty. Aw, what a nice photo. Is that your trainer petting you? You look so happy. Do you remember what your trainer looked like? What is the lore here? Did our trainer die? Is this like a Zelda type thing or a Detective Pikachu thing where like we gotta solve the murder of our old trainer? Something's kinda off. Something's kinda off. Wait, can I just choose purple as the skin tone? Ooh. Oh, I love the goopiness of the hair. That is a horrifying sentence. I hate that I just said that. Wait, what is the point of these? If I can switch between both of them in different colors in the very next menu. What was that? Who's there? Gadzooks! What in the world's a human doing here? I didn't think there were any left. That is the most horrifying thing I've ever seen in a Pokemon game. I know he means, like, on this island, or wherever this takes place, but that makes it sound like this is, like, a Portal 2 situation, where, like, it's been centuries and everyone is dead. Could it be that you've based that look of yours on your own trainer? Yep. I love how the answers were yes and yes. What happened to the humans? Please, tell me what happened to the humans. You mean you don't know what's happened here? Right then. Come with me. How dark is this gonna get? This place was once home to many humans. But now it's, well, what you see. The grass and trees are withered and dry. And all those humans and Pokemon who once lived here, they're gone. But my question is, where have you been this whole... What's on the ground over there? Could it be a Pokemon? Come on, Cream, let's go see.
Water.
Tangrowth has been here for presumably a while, and he's never seen this dying squirrel before?
What's with this place? Where's the water? Usually I can spray all the water I want. If only there were another healthy squirrel around to spray me.
Excuse me, to help me. I don't know why my mind automatically thought to say spray. Oh, that must have sounded so weird because he didn't say spray. I'm so sorry. Oh. You used transform. Oh. You learned water gun. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I must say, I've seen better transformations in my time. But it looks like you can use a squirrel's move. Just... I didn't ask for your feedback, Tangrowth.
Squirtle, the tiny turtle Pokemon, shoots water at prey while in the water, withdraws into his shell when in danger.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shoots water at prey? Well, This is a predator. Squirtle is a I suppose that makes sense with the front-facing eyes, but, like, I never would have thought that. Oh, looks like the Pokédex still works after all. Though it truly has been an age since I last saw any other Pokemon. That Pokédex's days of being useful may be long over. Does this take place in an apocalyptic future? What is happening? Is Ditto's trainer dead? What is the lore here? I'm so intrigued by this. Really? But that was then. Things have changed. I'd come to believe this world was down to a population of 1, me. Excuse me, this world was down to a population of 1? Oh, God, it's the apocalypse. Oh my God, the world has ended. What is happening? I always used to take naps next to a nice clear pond. But this time, I woke up here, flat on the ground. Maybe I slept a little too much. Is that so? Fascinating. But this whole area is a total wasteland. I don't know of any ponds around here. So is this like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Squirtle said that they just took a nap and then woke up here. Like they got isekai'd. And I'm pretty sure Mystery Dungeon is like literally a Pokemon isekai thing. So I'm not sure. Forgive me if I'm mispronouncing that. I'm not familiar with how to pronounce isekai. So I'm not fully sure what this game has in store. I'm sure there's some level of plot to it. But from what the trailers showed off, this appears to be a life sim or town builder, like Animal Crossing or I want to say Slime Rancher. And, well, town builders and life sims have never really been my kind of thing. They're fine, I just prefer more objective-based things. I feel like making one based on Pokemon is a genius move for Nintendo and Pokemon Company. Because, like, the Pokemon universe is, like, one of the main universes that, like, every child has fantasized about living in. And making a life sim / town builder is, like, allowing you to actually do that in a fantasy kind of way, which I love that concept. Yippee! Nice to meet ya! This plot of Telegrass is kind of small, but I like it! I need to stop doing gruff voices for characters. That is, like, hurting my throat severely. Hold on, I have a cup of tea right next to me. I gotta sip some tea. That is destroying my throat. Ugh. That tea has gotten freezing cold. How much water do you want me to spray? I'm gonna be here for hours just spraying the ground. Leafage. Oh no. Oh no. I do not like that the heart icon just appeared next to Bulbasaur. There was an arrow like, oh, you raised your affection. Because in my experience, that usually means that you can date the character, like in Fire Emblem. Can you date Pokemon in this game? Because if you can, you're giving people far too much power, Pokemon. I've been here for a half hour, and I have spent almost all of it just spitting on the ground. I'd resign myself to being alone in this world forever. Jesus. But thanks to you, Cream, it seems Pokemon are coming back. I really can't thank you enough. It's called a chair. Humans used to sit on these when they were tired. I'm sorry, used to sit on these? They are actually implying that humans do not exist in this world. I did not think that Pokemon would ever go that route. Wait, if Charmander is healthy, the flame on the tip of his tail will burn vigorously, and won't go out, even if it gets a bit wet. Then what the hell was that episode of the anime that introduced Charmander, and they treated it like it was a big deal that Charmander's trainer left him out in the rain, and that it would kill him? Why did Squirrel walk away? That was like when Ralsei walks away in Deltarune. That was so creepy. What is Squirrel doing? Squirtle is actually the main antagonist of this game. Okay, now this is literally just Slime Rancher. The little staticky monitors in front of broken buildings. That is just Slime Rancher. Is this a shiny Pokemon? Timber. Okay. Can you get shinies in this game? I hope so. That'll be awesome. Oh, here's something I recognize. It's called a PC. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use it, but it always seemed awfully handy. I wonder how this is used. Yeah. All you have to do is slap it and it turns on. Of course it does. Water trees, gather sticks, find new Pokemon. Wait, what? I found 5 new Pokemon. No, I haven't. I found Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander. That's 3. Are they counting Tangrowth and Ditto? Why would they count the player as one? Toy blocks. That has horrifying implications. Why are there toy blocks in a ruined house? Oh god, something went down on this island. I guarantee you, we're gonna get some kind of new legendary Pokemon, and it's gonna be like, oh, I wiped out all the humans on this island. Pinwheels. Oh no, more children's toys. Oh god. There are diary entries. Let me find the other one first. That was number 2. Then I'll read it. Never would I expect diary entries in a Pokemon game. I mean, yes, we've had many Pokemon games that have had diary entries in them, but like only in like one building, and it was never like that important to the plot. At least in my experience. I haven't played all the Pokemon games. But this appears to be like Breath of the Wild level diary entries explaining the plot of what happened here. How did I just pick that up? Newspapers, diary entries, magazines, notes, letters, papers, photos. Oh, this is gonna have so much lore. I'm sorry. It corners its foes with combo punches from both sides, then finishes them off with a single straight punch landed at over 300 miles per hour. I wouldn't call that a punch, I would call that spearing your fist directly through their skull, not into their skull, through their skull. Rock Smash. Okay, yeah, I like that. Yeah, I've been seeing these all over the place. Yeah, I knew Rock Smash is what I needed. Oh my god, that water animation, that was just Minecraft. Ooh, the water. Can I swim? Oh my god. Wait, oh. Okay. I wonder if, like, another water type can teach me to breathe underwater or something. That'd be really cool. Whoa, what is that massive green bridge over there? What does that lead to? Oh my god. I just got chills. What is this? Why is there a grave? Can I, like, light this candle? Is this my trainer? How dark does this get? Ooh. Professor's Diary 1. My field survey on Cinnabar proved quite fruitful. I spoke with Pokemon professors from other regions and gained a number of insights from my own research. Many folks were very concerned about possible effects of the recent weather disturbances maybe having a Pokemon. On my way home, I found a young Tangela. He appeared injured and weak, so I used a potion to heal him. He seemed to take a liking to me and toddled along behind me. I wasn't sure what to do at first. I ended up bringing him home with me, figuring he might be a good playmate for my grandchild. And then what was the other one? My grandchild plays with Tangela a lot these days. They both seem to be having so much fun. Just watching them warms my heart. Tangela shows interest in any and all human activities. When I'm working on my computer, he stares intently at my screen with a curious expression. Trainers who come up to visit me also play with Tangela, and Tangela seems intrigued by the items they use. He looks enthralled by things like Pokedexes and Pokeballs. Are all Tangela burning with curiosity, or is this one just special? Pokemon really are fascinating. There's always more to learn about them. Interesting. I want to try and see if I can do something for Charmander. Because maybe I can learn Flamethrower, and then maybe I can light the candle next to that grave. and then I imagine something will happen if I light that candle. But first, let me break this block so I can get water into this. I want to do that. I have wanted to do that since the start of this game. That makes me so happy. Wait, can I just get Charmander to come with me? Follow me. Yes, follow me. Light my candle for me, Charmander. Light. Yes! Nothing happened. God damn it. Pick up. Maybe I need a second candle here? I'm sorry, I can pick up the grave. What is up here? Oh, this game is very big. Shellos report? Change its color. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Shellos changes its color and appearance based on its diet and the environment it lives in. We are researching day and night in an attempt to create a heretofore unknown yellow Shellos. If this game gives us a new Shellos form, I will be forever happy. Give us yellow Shellos. That sounds awesome. What is this? Oh. You just had to pull even more Slime Rancher on me. I can actually wade in this water. Oh dear God, Drifloon. Because of the way it floats aimlessly, an old folktale calls it a signpost for wandering spirits. I don't want to wander around with Drifloon. If you've read its Pokedex entry, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, what is down here? What is this massive bridge to that green island over there? I have to see this. Road closure announcement. Cycling road will be closed on the 7th for inspection and repair for 10 p.m. until 4 a.m. the following day. Not be accessible to public travel. What is that talking about? Oh, it's talking about this. I can't reach it. Can I build some blocks over to that? Can I build a bridge across water with hay? Oh my God, I can. That shouldn't be possible. Alright, let's check out Cycling Road. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna go anyway for content. Oh, come on. It's not letting me walk down there. It's making me do a loading screen. I wanted to walk there. Oh, so this is like a second island entirely. Poke-like Dev Diary. Life Dev Diary. The damage caused by recent meteorological anomalies is immense and dreadful. Jesus, what happened? Rayquaza? Minior? The news is continuously reporting on all manner of disasters affecting regions all over the world. There's even speculation that global food and energy resources may become insufficient if this continues. Is this describing how the Pokemon world ends? Is my theory right? Does this take place after humans have gone extinct or something? Jesus Christ! At university, I researched methods for creating comfortable environments for Pokemon and humans. There must be something I can do in this crisis. I decided to do whatever I can, no matter how small. Therefore, I've begun creating homes for Pokemon who lost theirs due to natural disasters. I don't know how much this is helping the world at large, but the Pokemon at least seem to be grateful for the work I'm doing. I hope to continue my efforts until the meteorological anomalies calm down. Finally, I'm back. Oh my God. Slender Candle. I'm setting this next to that other candle in front of the grave and see something happens. Large lost relic. I think that is a can of beans, but I can't be sure. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to get a hug today, and make sure to stay tuned for several more Pokemon Pokopia videos coming very soon. Bye-bye-bye.